light on the switch stays on all the time. The wires are flipped on it.
Oh, fun.
It should light up when they're switched on, but nope. So I'll just go ahead and fix that because I'm a nice guy. Use only the best tools.
So Mike has been cleaning up some of the electrical gremlins. Although she's going back.
Yep. But electrical's my thing, and
She's here.
alright, so now it's off. Now it's on, and so are the lights. Neat.
Yay.
Direction matters.
So, tell us about the resolution.
Tentatively, I just got back from some business stuff, getting some new machines and crap. So I'd floated out. He asked what could be done to make it right, because I think he genuinely wants to make it right. And I think he was probably misled about what this machine really is. So I'm not really putting that on him, but he asked what could be done to make it right, and I floated out that I would entertain swapping this for an actual Series 2 machine, which he replied he's going to check with. He's got a couple of trade-in machines coming from some dealership, so he's going to check to see what those were, and he'll get back with me early this coming week. Then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Yep, so hopefully one of them is, I don't care if it's a 580 or a 590, quite honestly. They'll both do everything we need it to do. Yeah, just hopefully something doesn't have 8 trillion hours and leaking everything, and
Yeah.
solid transmission. I don't want to replace a transmission in one of these. I don't really have the stuff to do it, but as long as the important stuff is tight, cool.
That seems fair.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah, I think
we
it's
just want to
reasonable.
get what we wanted, and we paid for it already, and it just
Yeah.
seems easier because then he can. And you've already been fixing little things for him, so there
Yeah.
you go.
Well, and I think we just had a period of, I think this just got kind of rushed,
Yeah.
because hey, yeah, cool, want this, okay, yeah, we'll fix a bunch of stuff, and all right, kick ass. And I think it just got kind of rammed through before it was really ready. I think if it had spent more time having shop things done, it probably would have come to light that, oh, this is not a 2000, it's not even a Series 2, shit. All right, phone call time.
Yep.
Still not sure what's up with the front driving lights. The front floods work just great. That's back on the switch that it's supposed to be on. That's those middle two.
Yep.
This one, yeah, there's still some exercising to be done there. Because this indicator lit up before, and then it decided to not light up anymore. The fuse is good, so I don't know.
Ah, broken wire maybe.
Might be
something?
the switch could even be bad. That does happen.
Huh.
It might just be a crap connection somewhere up in here, up in this savagery. And that happens with anything that's
Lived on a job
been
site.
out in the field and it's been around long enough. Creative fixes happen just for I need to finish this job and we'll fix it right later. And yeah, my friggin' vehicles are the same damn thing. Well, this will get me home and I'll fix it later. And, it's working. Why mess with it? So kind of the normal stuff, but yeah, I figure I'll make some stuff better than it was when I got it, because
It's here, and you know how to do
Yeah.
it.
yeah, and he's stepping up, and it looks like we're gonna do the correct thing. And so yeah, reciprocate a little bit with, hey, some stuff is better than it was when you sent it out.
I think that's fair,
Yeah.
all the way around.
Well, gotta do some fixing on the radiator because it threw one of the blades from the fan. That happens. Metal fatigues. You spend enough time around metal and you will see that.
So you ordered a new fan, right?
Yeah, I've got a replacement fan sitting. I'm waiting on the repair kit for when the blade left. It smacked probably the hose, and it doesn't look like it compromised the hose. It must have hit kind of flat or something, but it hit hard enough to crack the plastic on the radiator, the upper tank. And I found JB Weld has a product that looks like it's pretty good. There are some precautions to take when using the stuff, but with that in mind, I think it'll be fine. It seems to be a good product, so we'll test it out on this. And if it fixes it, cool. It was fixed for $9 because a replacement radiator is $625, $650, somewhere north of $600. So if $9 will fix it, yeah, cool. Gets my vote. That is doing nothing, so problem might be right here. If I can get the damn probe in there. Oh, haha. Yeah, that should be showing 12 volts. So, because the supply side is right here.
Yeah.
Well, 12-ish volts. There's some loss. But, oh, wait a minute. What? There might be something else funny here.
Oh?
Because it's going to 0-ish. Okay. Well, that would explain why it's not lighting that up. Because, what the hell's... I wonder if there's an internal short in the switch. Because the cool thing, I'm digging this more and more the more I use it. That's the one that the switch is supposed to supply with voltage. I can juice that probe tip. I bet the lights are on now.
Let me look. Yep.
Yeah, I think the switch is bad. That's the value of diagnostic tools, because you can find goofy shit like that. That's really interesting.
I've got some stuff you can probe on the Subaru. Oh, she's hidden behind the truck.
There's another mode. Feed test. Yeah, so the way this should work, and polarity doesn't matter for this, it's resistance. The way this should work, should throw the switch. Oh. Well, that's really interesting.
So the switch is working, and the wire's working, but something somewhere is not working.
That's really strange.
Could it just be a shitty connection?
That's possible, but the thing that's weird is the supply wire went to 0 when I threw the switch. But it still lit up okay, and this thing has a breaker built in that trips at, I don't know, 10 amps or something, so there's not a big nasty short in the harness. See if it just starts working again, because sometimes that happens. And there's some other weird stuff. There's a jumper in the fuse panel. There's supposed to be a relay. It's some kind of something rather timing, something to do with the shift. And I wonder if that's the weirdness I had the other day. Down on that first driveway, it was disengaging the clutch.
Oh, wow.
And I was rattling these buttons around, and oh, that's cool, and nope, that's cool. So I smacked the crap out of the parking brake handle, and brrr, it engaged. Like, okay, there shouldn't be a switch for that on the parking brake. Well, I think it was this goofy jumper, because they jumpered the relay. Somebody took the relay out somewhere in time and just put a jumper across it, so it's always hot.
Yeah.
So effectively they bypassed the relay. and that wire was flopping. It was kind of touching the thing that it was stabbed into. So I wonder if that was just flopping around a little bit, making intermittent contact.
Yeah.
Which that could be a really bad time if you're on a hill or some crap and it disengages the clutch and you're suddenly
You're rolling
as
down the
fast as it
hill.
wants
Oh
to
my
roll.
god, that would be horrible.
Yeah, bad times.
So,
So I stabbed that back in. I haven't fired it up and tested it yet because, well, cooling issues. Thing's been around for a while. But normally, this plug would go in the back of this switch. But instead of that, we just got some crimped on ring terminals for where these would normally stab on. And this harness that goes somewhere. This stuff's just kind of jammed in. Yeah, I'm not really for sure what they're doing there. And then there's this wire that's a lot too long. It's just kind of snaked up through the side pillar to the back lights. I'm not messing with it because it works.
are you gonna fix any of the other stuff, or are you just kind of fiddling where you can? And
Yeah, just kind of fiddling a bit. So I'm not sure what to make of all the gobbledygook on this instrument panel. I see a 2014 serial number, so maybe it was replaced in 2014.
he
But
did
then-
say the gauge cluster was replaced. I remember that.
Well, but then there's this stamp that almost looks like a date beside the model and name. I think the model is A18, the name is 965, and there's this 020896. I don't know if that's February 8th, 1996. Maybe it's an early 96 machine and this is the original cluster and it's been rolled over.
Maybe.
I don't know. But the serial number starts with a 2014, so I tend to think if it's like chainsaws, well, Husqvarna anyway, I think steel to some extent, the first digits in the serial number are the year, and then it's, the rest of the serial number is a sequential production number. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what this is.
So yeah, you heard Mike. She's going back. That was about a week ago. We have not heard from the guy since then, of course. We've put $1,000 worth of parts in it. She is allegedly going back. We are still waiting to hear back from him as to whether or not he's found a replacement machine. So that is where we're at right now. Hopefully we'll have an update for you soon on the tractor. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share these with your friends. And get out there and do the thing. I know you can.